welcome to this week's episode of the Silverwood Show podcast. I am your host, Sara. This is Jordan, the most amazing co-host, and we have great guests this week.
Yes.
Splitting things up with some of our incredible monsters.
Well, so many people, we're open, 14, 13 nights. There's so many of these monsters that have other jobs.
Yeah, they actually daylight as things.
Exactly. So we want to introduce you to them. Mm-hmm. So that's what we're doing this episode.
But this guest, he daylights as the same thing.
It's true.
Yeah.
Got to start here, though.
Yeah, you do. He makes balloon animals by day, and he scares you to death by night. Welcome, Keith Araya, also known as the famous clown, Flip Flop.
The Big Drop.
And we're back with our next very spooky clown.
Very spooky.
And
There's a lot of clowns tonight.
A lot of clowns tonight because the clowns rule.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you hear jingle bells, you'll know who we're talking
Yes, because you've probably seen him on a lot of our advertising this year. You've probably heard that laugh. He's pretty well known. Everybody, this is Keith Araya, also known as Flip Flop.
Where do I look?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Hello.
And he's literally
It's
jingling, and I
Yeah,
love
he's
it.
jingling all over the place.
You're getting me ready for Christmas right now.
Oh, no, not yet.
Not yet.
You can stay in spooky season for a little longer.
Okay, just a little bit longer. All right, Keith. So how long have you been haunting at Scarywood?
This is year 7 for me.
What?
Yeah.
7 years. Have you always been flip-flop?
No, my first year I was a roaming zombie.
Okay. And then you just became a clown lover. Or
Yep.
something.
Yeah.
whatever.
That's not how I put it, but yeah.
Talk about how was that transition from, because how many years were you a zombie? Just for year 1?
Uno, yeah.
Yeah, and then you became clown.
Yes.
And never look back.
Yes.
How was that transition? Because those are very different characters.
Oh, I mean, I learned a lot from being a zombie, especially how to walk. Because when you are a zombie, it's all weird, janky body movement, and I put a lot of research into it. And then when I became a clown, I'm like, okay, well, I got some training from being a zombie, and now I just gotta put on a voice, and just change my character a little bit. So, I mean, it wasn't too bad of a transition. I really enjoyed playing both characters, the zombie and then switching to being a clown. But I've always liked using my voice more whenever I'm doing theater or something like that. Yeah. So
you do have a great voice.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
The freedom as a clown to improv more and speak to guests more is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I do enjoy it a lot.
A lot of fun.
Well, and you as a zombie, I mean, you probably have to learn more about the scare factor of jump scares, because there's not a ton of that. Because I mean, every year in scare school, I'm showing video, and one of his scares from as a zombie is one that always comes up.
Yeah.
Because it's so good about closing space and all that kind of stuff. So it's always that was Keith. But how did you translate that into what you do with your whole character?
For clown now?
For clown, yeah.
Yeah, so being a zombie, and especially being in that one rocky spot, you can jump out at someone, and then I pretended I was one of those eels you would see in one of those nature documentaries that pops out and then
a moray eel, yeah.
But translating that to being a clown, there's a lot of things you can definitely do. If you're standing still, being a clown, you have a lot of presence, you have a lot of aura, so you just kind of stand there, and you want people to see you, and when they come up, if you can jump out at them and jump back and go back into your spot or whatever you were doing, it's that quick and rapid change that really gets people and scares them. Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
And talk to us about your friend right here.
Oh yes, this is my best friend. His name is Sling. He's very nice. Well, not all the time. He says some naughty things sometimes. So we but yeah, he's on a little leash here. I keep him on a leash, but he likes to jump out at people and get really close to them and spook them out.
So for those just listening, Keith is holding a double-headed, what would you call that? A double-headed clown with a severed head.
It's on a bungee.
On a bungee.
Yes, so
and
he can
basically sling it at you.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, which is an art.
It's for sure an art.
Right?
Yes.
Because you're a pro at it. I don't know how you can get but never ever touch anybody. It's incredible watching him. It's like an art.
It's so much
It's
fun.
kind of Matrix style. It's like you got that full on like kung fu fighting thing going on. Yeah.
It really helped out a lot. There was one season where it was extremely foggy all the time, so that helped with gauging distance and being extremely careful, especially with this thing.
Yeah.
But it has a lot of reach to it, so you gotta be able to have a lot of spatial awareness when you use it.
And really gauge it. You're great at it.
Well,
I mean,
thank you.
What's your favorite scare tactic? I mean, and technique too with sling.
Oh, I have so many. One of them that I really like to do, I like to show people that I'm holding a head and then tell them, oh, I don't want to hold it anymore and toss it at them, or like hot potato and throw it at them. But I want them to see that it's just a head, and then it's in their face and they freak out.
and it works.
Yeah, I also just use him to freak people out, especially like with this being like so bloody and gross and stuff like that. I'll show people and just like rub my hand over it and then just like start walking towards them with my hand out and they freak out. It's gross.
Do you have like a fan club? You have to have a fan club. There's got to be like the following.
I'm not aware of this fan club if there's one out there.
I mean,
I think the only thing that I've seen is when we took him to the Spokane Indians game and he threw out the first pitch, and it was amazing. If you haven't seen it, it's on the Instagram.
Most incredible thing I think I've ever seen, and that was it. The catcher.
Yes.
Yeah. Terrifying.
Poor guy.
That poor guy had no idea. Didn't see it coming. That was honestly like Oscar worthy.
It was.
It really was.
It really was.
Yeah, it was so good.
Well, and then they shared it with the MLB, and so hopefully a lot more people saw it. But
for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
but from that moment, I do remember saying, "That's my boy, Flip Flop," whatever.
Yeah,
so I don't know if those are just friends of yours, but it might be.
They are.
Yeah.
A lot of I talk a lot about being in Scarywood and being a spooky clown. It's always the highlight of my year. It's something I'm very passionate about, and I try to get people in and do it with me and stuff. But I talk a lot about it, and so when they put it on Facebook, I didn't even share it. I was just like, I think I liked it, and then everyone saw it and then reposted it and shared it, and then it was really funny. My sister found out about it, and it was like 11 o'clock at night, and I get a call from my mom. She's like, "Why didn't you tell me about this? I would have come to the game." And I'm like, "I didn't know I was doing it."
Yeah, it's true.
It was last minute, right?
We kind of sprung it on him like 20 minutes prior.
So the fact that you sprung that on him 20 minutes prior, and it was that incredible.
It was funny because we're sitting in this like kind of green room type thing, getting ready, and we're like springing on. We're like, and he's like, "What do I do?" And we're like, "Do what you do best. Just be." Flip flop.
Yeah.
That was such an interesting experience going out into the stadium. I see, like, I'm so comfortable being around like you guys when at the like Indians game, and I'm like, okay, I know there's people around here that I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
And then some lady comes on, we're like, we're ready for you now, and they just pulled me away from everyone. I was like, oh no. I go out into the stadium and I had to psych myself up. I'm like, okay, you're a gladiator in a stadium, and you're so brave and you're so courageous, and I'm like, I was so scared.
I love it. The scarer being scared by throwing out a first pitch.
It was terrifying.
Yeah, it was so good. It was so good.
Like it was. I wasn't even in town. I don't even know where I was, but I see this thing. I got a text.
No, I sent it the video.
Me, and I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen by far. It was incredible. So yeah, nice work with that.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
So what do you do in the off season?
In the off season, as of this summer, I had the opportunity to go down to Seattle and work alongside one of my clown friends. His name is Presto, and he taught me how to be a professional clown. So I am now a professional balloon artist, balloon twister. I've been booked for a couple events, but hopefully next year I'll have a lot more events and parties that I can go to.
Super fun. Yeah.
Who would have ever thought
well,
that you would go from being a zombie to a clown to a real life?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because you're not the first one to come out of Scarywood as a professional clown.
Yeah.
So I mean, Sizzle.
Oh.
She was the one who really wanted me to come out to Seattle because she's been gone on the east side, and she's like, please come to Seattle and take over my gigs for me because I know you do a good job. And I had the time of my life. It was awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
Literally
so cool.
found your calling.
Yeah.
That's kind of inspirational. No, it's super inspirational. I love that.
I've always wanted to do more things in acting and entertaining and putting my foot into like doing clown stuff. I'm like, this is just the first step of what I want to do for like the rest of my life. So.
Do you wear the Dingle Bell things when you're a normal clown? Yeah, I love it.
This is my thing now.
It's your brand.
It's my icon.
Yeah,
100%.
Just different makeup, probably.
Yep. Oh yeah.
A little less scary.
I learned how to do my own makeup and had to refrain from like full screen clown face.
How do you get the nose to stay? Is it a secret?
Hope and dreams. Yeah.
Okay. No, because I'm impressed.
There are different types of noses. This one that I have on is just a glue-on nose. So you just slather your nose with glue and then stick it on and hope it stays on for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
There are ones that are like septum clip-ons that you clip it on.
Oh, okay. That would kind of bother you by the end of the night, though, right?
Yes, I've heard some people. There's pros and cons to both. The one with the septum clip, I've heard it kind of gives you a little rash.
Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah.
Wait, the glue doesn't give you a rash?
No, the only like bad thing is it's kind of like a texture issue for me when I put on a whole bunch of glue and then you have to the nose on. It's like
kind of gives me the EBGBs just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Can you breathe out of it? Does it have nostrils?
Yes, it does have little
does.
nostrils.
Okay.
It's not super fun to breathe in. It's kind of like putting on like a full on like mask. Like when you breathe, it gets condensation and stuff. Yeah. It's the same thing for the nose.
Yeah, so your nose is like sweating by the end of the night.
Yeah. I take it off and it's just steam.
Oh wow.
We need a picture.
That's a picture.
Of that.
I don't know.
We definitely need to do that one night. Maybe we do that tonight.
Like a dragon.
Right. How do you feel like now your professional life has translated to Scarywood?
One thing I've noticed is confidence. There is definitely a boost in confidence. Sizzle has been talking to me about how does it translate? What's the difference? So from being a professional clown, there's a lot to it. You have to know how to manage people. You do have to have spatial awareness, and your job is to make people smile, right? Yeah. If your goal is not to make people smile, you shouldn't be a clown, right? Yeah. But for Scarywood, it's the same thing. You got to make people smile. You got to scare people. And so, being a professional clown and coming to here, there's not a huge difference because you're still entertaining people. Yeah. You're still in the spotlight the entire time, and you're making people smile. The only real difference is now I can kind of let loose more. Yeah. My mask comes down a little more, so I can, I can let loose. That's what I would say for that.
It's probably, very similar energy, just different paths.
Absolutely.
With it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Being a balloon twister and having an hour-long line, that some people are waiting, and so when they get there, it's all about the experience, right? Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter how much you make or anything else. It's when they're in front of you and you're right there, you are putting on an experience for them. You're selling an interaction to them, and that you want them to walk away with a smile on their face and to remember you and have a good time. Yeah. It's the same thing for Scarywood. When they walk away from you, you want them being like, "Oh, it was so scary," or "That was so good," something like that.
Yeah. Well, you're definitely memorable.
Oh,
very memorable.
Sure. Can I ask what the coolest balloon is that you make?
Oh man,
what's your favorite?
Have you seen the Xenomorphs from Alien?
Yes,
I've made one of those.
Oh, that's cool.
A really like a big one.
Wow.
And that one. So I've only done balloon twisting for 4 months. That's in total how long I've done it. At the very beginning, my roommate would tell this story. I would come home and just make a whole bunch of balloon dogs just to get the feeling for twisting balloons. Yeah. And I came back home after 4 months of being in Seattle, and he goes, "Can you make me a water buffalo, a bison? Can you make me Appa from Avatar?" And I made him Appa from Avatar.
Oh wow!
Just out of memory, I'm I know what Appa looks like.
You have literally found your calling.
Yeah. So he was impressed, and I was like, I guess I can just freestyle now. As long as you don't overthink it, it's pretty simple, I guess, to do. Yeah. It's a lot of pattern recognition for balloon twisting, but
you need to make the marketing crew a balloon that we can keep up in our area. Yeah. If you ever get bored.
I usually keep balloon stuff on me just in case.
Okay. Yeah. Can we make a Jordan balloon?
No.
Come on.
We need a Jordan balloon. So that's your homework.
A ghillie balloon.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I think I could do that. Yeah.
I bet you could.
Deflated balloons. I like that.
Oh my gosh. Well, if he comes through, I'll make sure to put this up on social media. That would be the greatest. Wait, Jordan, is your birthday today?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Well, Not when we release this.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, just saying.
I have a birthday song for you, Jordan.
Oh, well, let's hear it.
Tomorrow sounds great.
No, we need to hear it right now.
Yeah, so then everyone, it's tomorrow your
Okay,
birthday. So,
yeah.
okay, here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Me, 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 me. Okay, I think I'm ready. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Thank you. We love it. Yay!
Happy birthday!
Thank you. I wish I had a drop for that, but I don't.
I know, right? So good. So good. I like the build up of that.
How about for Scarywood? What's your favorite haunt?
What's my favorite haunt? Recently it has been Pharaoh's Curse. When I first went through it, I loved Caved In. That was my favorite haunt for a while, and then we switched to Pharaoh's Curse, and I was like, it's not the same as Caved In. But then every year, I don't know what you guys have been doing, but it's gotten scarier every single year. And last year when I went through as a guest, I was floored. It was so good.
Awesome.
I had to run it back. I'm like, we're going through again. It's so good.
I love it.
Yeah, it's
All
so
right.
much fun.
So a little shout out to Pharaoh's Curse.
Yeah, good job, Pharaoh's Curse.
Good job, Pharaoh's Curse.
Yeah.
So much. Keep it up. All right.
So do you have, outside of the clowns, do you have a favorite monster in the park?
Yes. Oh, I have a couple. My first one that comes to mind, I don't know her name, but she's in Toy Box. She's a doll, the pink dress with like the white long sleeve.
Yes, Jill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even during dry run, someone had to block my view from her. I have a fear of like animatronics and dolls and stuff like that. And with the way she walks, I'm like, we're done. We're done. It's okay.
Her movements, I mean, she was the first time last year.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone walk like that before. And for the extended amount of time that she does it, oh my gosh, so many people can learn from her because it is absolutely amazing with what she does. Last year when I went as a guest, shout out to Frosty.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he was so funny. Every time I would look away and look back, he's closer. And he did that for like at least 5 minutes. And I was like, I love the commitment to the bit.
Yeah.
It was so good. And there's one more. I think he's in Phobias, and it's like a bat, and it has a whole bunch of like white pimples and a whole bunch of teeth and stuff like that. That man creeps me out.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
When he's in
And he
character,
smells you.
Yeah.
No, terrifying.
Yeah.
He makes fun of me. He's like, "Are you gonna look at me this year?" I'm like, "Nope. You scare me. You scare me."
Which leads me to another great question. Do you have a big phobia? What's your biggest phobia?
Okay, so I was made fun of this. My biggest phobia is like deep water, like ocean.
No,
I
that's
have,
mine.
thalassophobia. It's not so much like deep water. It's not seeing what's underneath me. And then I'm pretty sure I have like hyperphantasia, so my mind just so many things, and I'm like, I've seen way too many horror movies that deal with creatures in the water. There could be a megalodon, mosasaur, other creature, I don't know,
And you could lose a few toes.
I could die. Yeah. Nope. No thanks.
That's a big fat nope.
I'm good.
Yep.
I'll stay where I can see the ground, and it's pretty and nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. We need.
It's very common. It's a very common one.
Deep water haunt.
We're thinking about things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that Jordan would give me that. Oh, you just wait. Look, you just wait.
Oh, no.
So,
No.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be awesome?
Oh, it'd be so cool. I think I was talking about that this year to someone. I'm like, man, that'd be cool if they did like an underwater type of thing and like really played on like thalassophobia and things in water.
Imagine just like some rotting mermaids. And,
There are those.
there are.
Gross.
I sent her a picture of one.
I was so
Ew.
excited. He sends me this picture of this rotting mermaid corpse when he was at his convention thing, and I was like, we need that.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but we need it, obviously. So are you coming back to join us next year?
Oh.
And the year after?
Yeah. Like I don't plan on stopping anytime
Okay,
soon.
good. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
Where's the best place to find you? If someone wanted to come get
A picture with
Swung
flip
at.
flop.
Oh, well, if you come to Clown Town, I'll be there with Sling, obviously, and we'll be walking around and we'll be doing our thing.
I will be doing nothing. Did you have any more questions for
I
Flip Flop?
don't. We've covered it all.
We are so happy that you joined us today, Flip Flop.
Thank you.
Yeah,
This has been awesome. Thank you
we'll see
so
you out
much.
in Clown Town.
Yeah.
And that's a wrap on this week's ride.
That wasn't even that scary.
Thanks for tuning in to The Silverwood Show. If you had a blast, make sure to subscribe, leave us a review, and share the fun with your fellow thrill seekers. Got a question, story, or suggestion? Send it our way to podcast@silverwoodthemepark.com for a chance to be featured in our Mail Train segment. Until next time, keep your hands and feet inside the podcast and stay thrilling.
Let's go again.
Silverwood, come join